Guys, you know what I think will be a good idea? Here's what I'm thinking. So we just finished the gym in Celadon here. What if we go over here to the west? Wait, can we go over here to the west will be the question. I'm hoping that we will be able to go here. What do you have to say? Cycling road starts here. It's all downhill, so it's totally exhilarating. You know what's so funny? Wait, some people prefer convenient and cool transportation, such as the fast ship and the magnet train. You prefer the bicycle, don't you? Isn't it so funny that he says it's all downhill from here? Because if someone says it's all downhill from here, does that mean that things keep getting worse? Or does it mean that it's really easy from here? Because I've heard people use that expression in both ways. The cycling road starts here. Enjoy coasting downhill on your bicycle. I was expecting that there would be a lot of trainer battles around here. Oh, and it's not downhill yet. Okay, let's see. What can we see in the grass here in Cycling Road? Yeah, basically just slugmas and mucks and pharaohs and stuff like that. Oh, and I guess this is where it starts going down. Oh, and there are battles here. Uh-oh. Looks like he noticed us. Comes over. You're gonna lose. I got a hunch. He looks so angry. Let's see how it goes. Biker Dale. What do you have? Gulpin. Wait a minute. This is also a Gen 3 Pokemon, isn't it? Okay, 6 levels higher than us. Please be just a regular poison type and let me take you out with Earthquake. Okay, it uses Sludge Bomb. That should deal some damage onto us. Not much! Okay, good. I guess poison is not very effective against ground. And ground is super effective against poison. So hopefully we just take it out in a single hit here. That'd be just very, very nice and very good news. Amazing, even though it's 6 levels higher. Okay, good. So yeah, our Quagsire is our weakest right now of our main Pokemon. So it's nice that we get a bit of experience like this. Not too much, though. Maybe my hunch was a little off. Haha, yeah, looks like it. Okay, what do you have to say? You're so cool. You don't do anything halfway. Yep, you know it. Oh, boy, he didn't see us. Okay, now he sees us. Hey, you're from Johto, huh? It's so funny that even when we go uphill, we can go up so quickly. Because I remember in some of the other, okay, Biker Reese, like the Reese chocolates. It'd be so funny if there was an ad for Reese chocolate right now. Or an ad for some other kind of chocolate, like Mr. Beast Feastables. Guys, if there's an ad right now, let me know in the comments what it is. I'm always curious. Okay, so Weezing almost certainly is going to have the Levitate ability, so we won't be able to hit it with ground-type moves. So that's why I'm using a Surf over here. But it's so funny how in a bunch of the... Oh no, that didn't work the way that I hoped it would. But yeah, it's so funny how in a bunch of the earlier Pokemon games, if you try to bike up Cycling Road, you go a lot more slowly because you have to put in an effort to bike up. But over here in this one, it seems like you can bike up very, very quickly. If we're really lucky with damage ranges here, we'll defeat it. But nope. Can't have that kind of luck today. Not today. Not today. Maybe with Headbutt we can defeat it. Does double hit always hit 2 times, or is it 2 to 5 times? It looked like the first hit was a critical hit. That dealt a lot of damage. Okay, but this Headbutt, please defeat it. Okay, very nice. Yeah, so a lot of these Pokemon are higher levels than us. If we continue on down to Saffron, I wonder if that's the best way to make it over to Kanto, huh? Whoa, you're kicking. Yeah, because we haven't gotten the Pokeflute yet, so that Snorlax is in the way. I wasn't feeling my best today, that's all. We should trade phone numbers, then we can battle again. Yeah, sure. We'll see what else you have. Maybe you'll bring some other Pokemon with you. The next time we meet, I'll be much stronger, I promise. I wonder how much stronger is much stronger. Okay, so it looks like there are 2 different paths that we could take. We could take the left path or the right path. Oh, it took you a second to notice me. I was driving into you even. Hey, who told you could ride up and down this road? It was the guard, actually. He told me if you have your bicycle, you can come here. Actually, I don't think he told me I could ride here. He just said, you like bikes, don't you? Okay, Biker Aiden. A water poison type Tentacruel. Okay, and it has really high special attack from what I remember. Barrier. Oh, no. That's not good. Defense sharply rose. Not just defense rose, but defense sharply rose. So Earthquake isn't going to deal too much damage, I guess, then. Let's see what happens. And... barely half of its health. That's not very good for us. What else is it going to use? Should I Mudshot or try and... I'll try and take it out with an Earthquake. Maybe we'll get lucky. Screech! Now, our defense is down 2 stages. Not good news. Let's see how our Earthquake does, though. You know, playing through the game with a Tentacruel might be fun, to be honest. But you do have a lot of vulnerabilities, I guess, with poison and water. Okay, and that's amazing that we took it out with 2 Earthquakes like that. Very nice. Maybe if it didn't use Barrier, maybe we would have needed 2 Earthquakes anyways, depending on what the damage ranges were. Okay, Okay, Mudkip grew to level 42. Nice that Mudkip is getting some good experience here. Crash! Crash Bandicoot, or what do you mean? Hey, trade phone numbers with me, old buddy. Sure, but why are you calling me old buddy? We just met. Call me sometime. I'll call you sometimes too. All of a sudden, they're such good friends now. Okay, so it looks like down here, it's gonna be a double battle. Who do I want on my team for the double battle? You know, to be honest, Volcano. And we should heal Mudkip also. And by Mudkip, I mean my Quagsire named Mudkip. Okay, this here's almost certainly a double battle. Oh, I thought maybe you could hold the B button and that would make you stop going down the hill. Patter, 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 patter. My horn's got a great melody to it, don't you? Oh, that's the horn? I didn't realize that was the horn. I thought that'd maybe be the engine. I'll toughen you up. Now come along with me. Yeah, I'm right in between these guys. This is gonna be a tough battle, maybe. Let's see. Oh, wait, I should have used someone else if I want to use Earthquake. Didn't really think this through. Okay, Mudkip and Volcano. Yeah, because I'd love to use Earthquake, but do I have anyone that can tank an Earthquake, huh? I guess I could swap to this guy, and then we'll probably faint from the Earthquake attack. I think that's a good strategy. Let's try that. Hopefully we make our Golduck faint, because I don't want our Golduck to survive. Okay, very good. Wait, if it faints, I don't have to send out someone new right away, do I? I don't have to, right? Perfect! Okay, I'm not even attacking my own Golduck. They took out my Golduck. That's great news. Okay, but this guy, Krogunk, he's from Gen 4, I believe. I think he came out in Diamond and Pearl. Very nice, super effective. Sludge Bomb is a cool move, but it's crazy that Ground is super effective against it, because there are moves like Earthquake that are so powerful, and if you're a Poison type, you have to be scared of that. Because a lot of Pokemon can learn that move. Okay, who should I send out now, huh? Because Earthquake is super effective against my whole team, except Dragonite, but Dragonite is just an HM Pokemon. I think Volcano might be the way to go. Alright, Biker Dan sending out Weezing. Okay, I can't use Earthquake on that anyways. Oh, that's all that's left. That's kind of funny. I can't Mudshot it either, probably. Okay, I could do a Headbutt. I could have used this Surf, but I'd rather not attack my own teammate. Oh, and I have Flamethrower instead of Lava Plume, so I'm just attacking it directly now. That's nice. And look at this, the Pokemon that we're facing off against is actually a lower level than us. That's not something that's been happening very frequently recently. Okay, and good thing Flamethrower there is enough. Okay, and Volcano grew to level 46. Nice. Wants to learn Rollout. You know, that could be interesting, but no. We'll go without Rollout. That's fine. Did not learn Rollout. Headbutt, but there was no target. Oh, there's still one more Pokemon to attack. I was thinking that's so funny that it doesn't just say that the battle is over. And I guess that's why. Okay, so hopefully this Flamethrower could also take out this Weezing in a single hit. That'd be nice. It's nice that you can do double battles like that. I guess I could have gone and spoken to the trainers one at a time if I wanted a 1v1 battle. But a double battle's fine too. Para. Alright, thanks. Thanks for what? Let's see what these guys have to say. I love this melancholy melody. It really suits me well. Alright, that fighting yell was great. Okay, anyone down here or no? I'm so surprised that you can't hold A or B to... Well, you can hold it, but it doesn't make you stop. Hey, wanna have a speed battle? Yeah, is that just a battle where I defeat you in a single hit? Is that it? No, you have 3 Pokemon. It's not really a speed battle then, huh? Okay, Coughing, not a very high level. I don't know if a Surf can take it out in a single hit, though. Probably can't use Earthquake because it probably has the Levitate ability. Levitate is such an annoying ability to deal with. Especially when you don't know if a Pokemon has it or not. Because sometimes you go, oh, Earthquake, it's a ground-type move. That'll be good against this person. Let me try it. And then you use it and it goes, it's levitating, you can't hit it. And you go, okay. I got it. I got your point. Don't rub it in. Okay, so far it's nice that we haven't gotten poisoned from any of those Sludge Bombs. Now, how good is this Surf? Let's see. It's a level higher than me. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's really tanking my Surf attacks here. Well, I guess let's do a Headbutt. Oh, Explosion. Ha! Wait, oh, it's not that it got defeated and I didn't get hurt. Is that my Damp move just prevented it from exploding, which is actually pretty hilarious. So I just got a free hit. Okay, and then its next attack missed. That is hilarious. That's so funny. That's a fun ability. I don't know if I'd rather have that ability or the one where if I get hit with water, it heals me. Because that's a pretty funny ability. I guess it's useful if you want to catch a Pokemon that uses Explosion like Voltorb or Electrode. About to use a Magmar. Amazing, thank you. Okay, now the question is Surf or Earthquake? I guess it depends on whether we have a stronger special attack or physical attack, and we have to look at Magmar's defense and special defense. Because other than that, Earthquake is a little stronger. If all those stats were all equal, then Earthquake would deal more damage. But I'm gonna go for a Surf here. Let's have a look at Quagsire's stats. Quagsire. Oh no, it survived. Okay, wow, Quagsire's... Oh yeah, that's right. Quagsire's physical attack is stronger than its special attack. I forgot about that. Okay, and what about Magmar? Let's look up Magmar also. Magmar has really low regular defense and decent special defense. So yeah, Earthquake was definitely the move to go for there. Earthquake was better in every single way. Yeah, if you have a Quagsire and you're facing off against a Magmar, then in almost every situation, Earthquake's gonna be better. Yikes, you've got some awesome torque. Thank you. Was that the speed battle you had in mind? Ah, someone called. Hands-free riding is considered cool on cycling road. Ha 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 ha. Okay, are we ready for a battle? Yeah, too bad we missed the phone call. I wonder if I went over there if we'd have a double battle there. Hey, that's a cool bike you're riding. Thank you. Reminds me of Harry Potter when Harry Potter had the cool broomstick and everyone goes, whoa, what a cool broomstick, Harry. Okay, Biker Teddy sent out Seviper. Really cool Pokemon from Gen 3, I believe. I'm surprised that it doesn't have the Intimidate ability. Night Slash, that sounds like that could hurt. Is that dark or poison? Okay, well, it must be dark, because poison would have been not very effective, and that dealt a bit of damage, but it wasn't not very effective. It was just regularly effective. Okay, how's this? Very nice! Very, very nice. I'm loving that we're facing off against all these poison types here. Now the question is, when we get to Saffron... Great job! The question is, when we get to Saffron, are we going to want to battle the gym right away? I love the way you do battle too! Consider me a fan! Okay, let's battle this one. What do you have? Hey, hey, hey! You're in my way! In my way! Okay, well, I guess that we'll have a battle then, and we'll see who's in who's way. What do you mean I'm in your way? You're just standing there. You weren't even moving, bro. Saying I'm in your way. Okay, what kind of Pokemon is Skorupi? Let's look that up. I'm not sure, actually. Skorupi. I remember this was from Gen 4, I believe, but they weren't very common. Okay, Poison Bug. So ground and water are both normally effective, but it has much higher defense than special defense. So you know what? I'm actually gonna go for a Surf here instead of an Earthquake. Yeah, because water and ground both normally effective. Mudkip, or sorry, by Mudkip I mean Quagsire, does have a better attack stat than a special attack stat. Oh, and there, oh, critical hit. Okay, I don't know if we needed it. Maybe we did. Very likely that we did. It's 4 levels higher than us. But yeah, Surf probably would have done more damage than Earthquake there. Okay, and it's nice that we keep healing a little bit like this. I lost! I lost! Won't you give it a try? Would you like to join my team? Is your team Team Rocket? Or do you have a different team? Oh, and now we're at flat ground here. But you know what? I want to come up and battle these trainers too, actually. So let's see what's here. Vroom vroom! Buddy, 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 buddy. What do you think of my engine imitation? Oh, that was good. The other guy was saying para, 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 para. But buddy, 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 buddy is also good. Maybe you're actually supposed to read that differently. Maybe it's supposed to go... Maybe it's supposed to make that sound. Okay, Teddy Ursa. You know, I kind of want to save my Earthquakes, to be honest, so I'm going to go for a Surf here. I don't know if that'll one-hit KO it. It's kind of funny that we're faster than it. Quite the surprise, because Quagsire really is a pretty slow Pokemon. So I'm really surprised that we're faster than it. Charm. Okay, cut my attack stat. I guess I'll go for some more Surfs. Yeah, because attack harshly fell, which is a problem. But hold on, does this guy have 3 Pokemon or how many? And look at this, we're about to become level 44 already. This is crazy. Ah, maybe I should teach one of my Pokemon Psychic, because there's a Poison-type gym coming up. So having some Psychic-type moves could really be very useful there. But it's not like I have a Psychic-type Pokemon like Alakazam or something. Okay, about to send in a Meryl. You know what? My attack stat is cut harshly. So I'm actually just gonna send out this guy over here, Watt. Watt's gonna do a great job. Level 49? How am I such a high level? I guess it's just because there are so many water types. And whenever there's a water type or a flying type, I figure, you know, might as well send out Watt, because very likely that we're taking it out in a single hit. Let's see this, right? Am I right? Very nice. Okay, critical hit. Probably didn't need the critical hit. Meryl fainted. Not too much experience, but that's okay. Easy victory. I'm out of breath. Yeah, I guess from making all those engine imitation sounds. You've got some nerve. That's awesome. Just what I look for in a friend. What do you say we trade phone numbers and be best friends? I don't know about best friends, but yeah, sure. If you want to battle again, let me know. All right, call me anytime about studying or about Pokemon or about a puzzle or about a gym trick. Even if you don't run into anything difficult, you can still give me a call. I probably won't know the answer, but I'll at least be able to listen. 'Cause we're friends, you know? What a funny guy. We don't put out any exhaust fumes. We're a biker club that's kind to nature. Okay, let's go up this way so that we could come down from the top. Because this splits into two and we can go like this. Is this gonna be like Nugget Bridge now? Wow, that's a cool bicycle. Thank you, my friend. Let's see what kind of Pokemon you have. Biker Joel. Magmar. Okay, what did we say about Magmar? What did we say about the Magmar-Quagsire matchup? Almost always use Earthquake, and it should be better. Let's see how good Earthquake's gonna be. Because, yeah, Magmar doesn't have great regular defense, and Quagsire has good regular attack. So that ratio is probably higher than the ratio of special attack of Quagsire to special defense. And there we go, we did defeat it in one hit, which is very nice. Yeah, because it's so funny. Earthquake also does have a bit higher power than Surf. Oh, another Magmar. Look at this. We're really dialing in this lesson here. Okay, and one level lower than me. Okay, not a problem. I'll use another Earthquake. I was considering using a Mud Shot there, but I can't remember if Mud Shot is special attack or physical attack. I'm assuming that it's probably a special attack. It sounds like a special attack. Let's see, where's Mud Shot? Mud Shot move right here. Oh, I thought it had a tiny sliver of HP left. Hey, Mud Shot is special, and it's pretty weak. I'm gonna use a special move. Might as well use Surf, I guess. Surf probably better than Mud Shot. Mud Shot is, I guess, just a move. But you don't just look cool. Yeah, Mud Shot's probably a move we'll get rid of. I look cool, but I'm weak, so I'm not really cool. I have to train harder. Okay, next trainer to battle. I wonder how many there will be. Modding my bike costs a bunch of money. I need a job. What kind of job do you have in mind? You're challenged by Biker Jacob. Sent out Magmar again! What's with all these Magmars? You know, I'm actually going to go with a Surf, just because we don't have too many Earthquakes, right? I'll do one more Earthquake, actually. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, it's using Flamethrower. Nice, powerful move, but not very effective at all against us. That dealt more damage than I thought it would. I didn't think that it would deal that much damage. Guys, is the evolved form of Magmar better than Magmar or worse than Magmar? Because I saw a YouTube thumbnail that was saying something like, evolved Pokemon that are worse than their unevolved form, and they had a picture of Magmar in the evolved form in the thumbnail. I didn't watch that yet, but I'm very curious about that. About to use Tentacruel. For Tentacruel, we really do want to use an Earthquake, don't we? Hopefully it doesn't use the move Barrier, that'd be sad. I guess I could have also switched to my Ampharos, but my Ampharos is such a high level. Level 49. Poison Jab, okay. Good thing you're not using Barrier, because that would be annoying. Hopefully we could take you out in a single Earthquake. I think it's quite likely that we will, because the previous Tentacruel, when we were a lower level, we defeated it in 2 Earthquakes after it used Barrier. So I'm assuming, like this. There we go, perfect. Took it out in 1 Earthquake, very nice. And are we level 45 now? Probably, let's see. First we heal up, then we'll get the experience, and hopefully it's enough, let's see. That's a lot of experience. Okay, and very nice, we do level up, level 45. So I think we might be caught up to our Gyarados already, very nice. Ah, I failed! What else do you have to say? Bike? Oh, I was talking about my bicycle. Wait, no one else to battle here? Well, I guess that's it. Okay, well, there is this guy here still. And I guess we'll battle him. Let's just save first. It's been a while since we've saved. And look at this, 32.5 hours into the game. Well, let's have a battle here, I guess. That's fine. Hello, friend. We're fearless highway stars. I wonder if this is the last battle or if there will be more of them. Biker Charles. Okay, with his coughing. Okay, yeah, so we are, of course, not using Earthquake here. We're going to use our Surfs. our surf attack. 6 surfs, only 1 earthquake left. If we could one-hit KO it here, that'd be very nice, but I don't know about this. Very nice. Okay, if it's a wheezing, then we might have some problems. Maybe we'll send out someone else. But if it's just coughing, then that's fine. Nice, 1,000 experience exactly. Okay, it is a wheezing. It's almost like I knew what it was going to be. Isn't that funny? I guess we'll use Volcano. Flamethrower can probably take it out easily. If not in 1 hit, then probably in 2 hits. Okay, let's use a Flamethrower here. Nice that we are faster. Hopefully it doesn't use Explosion on me if it survives. That would be not good. Would deal a bit of damage. Maybe even KO me. Ah, tiny bit of HP left. Okay. Double hit, that's fine. Okay, so I'll probably just use a quick attack to take it out next turn because it has a tiny sliver of HP left. Okay, and double hit did hit twice. Don't know if I really need the quick attack. I don't think Wheezing will know a move that lets it go first. I could have just used Headbutt even. About to send in Charmeleon. Oh. That's a fun one. Now, I wonder if Earthquake or Surf would be better against Charmeleon. Let's have a look at Charmeleon's stats. Let's just use we'll go for a Surf, but I guess we'll see. Charmeleon. Let's see Charmeleon's stats. 65 special defense, 58 regular defense. So not too much of a difference, but Earthquake would probably be a bit better, especially because Quagsire has a higher attack than special attack. Okay, nice, and we get some experience, and Biker Charles is defeated. Ah, crash and burn! Reckless riding causes accidents. Take it easy. Okay, let's see. Any cool Pokemon that we can catch here? That is my next question. No, not really. Doesn't seem like... Wait. I should talk to this guy. Cycling road is all uphill from this end. It's really challenging. Although, it may be interesting to go up once, pushing really hard on the pedals. Okay, over here, are these bird trainers or something? I remember there were bird trainers here in the original, so let's see if there are some more bird trainers here. That'd be nice. Okay, guy over here. Probably a bird keeper, right? Bird keeper, not bird training. Cycling road is a quick shortcut to Celadon. I don't think it's that quick. And it'd be much faster to fly if you can do that. Okay, only 1 Pokemon. Bird keeper Bob sent out Noctowl. Level 48. You know what? I'm not even going to go for a Screech. I'm just going to go for the Rock Slides because we're almost at a Poke Center. So I don't know if we need a Screech. I guess we'll see how good Noctowl's defense is. And not that good, apparently. Very nice that we can take it out in 1 hit. Amazing. Yeah, because same type attack bonus, super effective. Whoa! And yeah, Pupitar and Tyranitar have amazing attack. If you don't have a bicycle, you're not allowed to use this shortcut. If you don't have a bicycle or if you're not on it. So I think you also have to be on the bicycle. If you're looking for Pokemon, you have to look in the tall grass. Well, let's check it out. You probably also have some birds, right? 3 birds. Okay, Doduo, okay. I think... Well, it's probably going first, because that's... Whoa! I'm very surprised that we are going first. I thought for sure that Doduo would be faster than us, because I imagine a Pokemon like Dodrio and Doduo that they must be very fast. Okay, very nice. Kind of funny that it's called Doduo, and then the evolved form is Dodrio, because Drio sounds like trio, like 3, and Duo sounds like 2, duo. Okay, so it's really nice that these Rock Slides are landing, because Rock Slide doesn't have 100% accuracy. Every time it misses, it's often so sad. Okay, but it's very nice. Look, already level 46. Yeah, people in the comments have been asking, hey, has your Pupitar evolved into a Tyranitar yet? Oh, and here is a Dodrio. Let's try a Rock Slide also. Oh, and of course, that's so funny that it's faster, but it still uses agility. What a funny Pokemon, huh? Looks like all of its heads all have different expressions. The one on the right is going, oh, so sad, why do we have to fight for? And the one on the front is going, let's go, let's go. And the one on the left is going, I am angry. I am prepared to battle if it is necessary. Aye! That was Birdkeeper Boris. Since you're so strong, it must be fun to battle. Yeah, it kind of is. Okay, so let's see, where are we now? East to Fuchsia City. So we made it over to Fuchsia City. Okay, let's just go here to heal, because the Poke Center has to be here. Koga's daughter succeeded him as the gym leader after he joined the Elite Four. Makes sense. Leader Janine, the poisonous ninja master. Let's have a look at who's in here first. What's in here? My grandpa is at my brother Bill's on Cerulean Cape. Wait, your grandpa? So I guess you're related to Bill. You must be Bill's cousin or sibling because you have the same grandpa. Let's have a look at what this person here says. I saw these weird slow Pokemon on Cycling Road. Oh, maybe Slugmas or probably Grimers, to be honest. Okay, well anyways. It's a fine time to heal up here. Let's have a chat with these folks here. I got quite a shock at the gym. There were all these girls who looked identical. Ha ha. What do you have to say? I'm Janine. Hocus pocus. Poof. See, I look just like her now. Huh? Didn't work? Oh, I thought it maybe really was her. Hey, you have a Pokedex. Did Professor Oak give that to you? Yeah, well... Can't remember if Professor Oak or Professor Rowan... Or sorry, not Professor Owen. What's the guy's name? Elm? What's even the professor's name in this game? I think Rowan might have been from Diamond and Pearl. And wait, Rowan isn't a type of tree, is it? Because Birch is in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, right? And what's down here? Is this the way down to the sea? Wait, am I not going to be allowed to go down to the sea maybe? Let's check this first. Can I go here? The beach to Route 19 is closed indefinitely due to the Cinnabar volcano's eruption. I wonder if the people of Cinnabar are safe. No way, bro! Oh, so we can't even go this way. That's crazy. What's this notice? Please be careful if you are swimming to Seafoam Islands. Fuchsia Police. Yeah, be careful if you're swimming to another island. What do you guys have to say? I've removed the boulder that was in the way, but it still may take some time to flatten the ground. Oh, so I guess if you come here earlier, maybe they say there's a boulder. Sorry, this road is closed for construction. If you want to get to Cinnabar, you'd better go south from Pallet Town. So I guess we're going to have to find another way to Pallet Town, because I was thinking of getting to Pallet Town from here, actually. And you know what? I think maybe we're not going to be ready for this gym yet, so maybe we can actually just continue up to the east and check out what's around there. Home of the Pal Park. Pal Park is here! Ah, so you can transfer Pokemon from your Game Boy game. Well, Game Boy Advance games like Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red, Leaf Green. My grandpa closed the Safari Zone, and now that we have an empty lot, my dad decided to run the Pal Park. It seems that catching and releasing Pokemon runs in my family. So you know what? I have used Pal Park in Pokemon Diamond before, but not in this game. And the thing that's really interesting is if you have a Nintendo DS, then you could have a Game Boy Advance game and a Nintendo DS game plugged into the bottom of your DS at the same time. But for the 3DS, at least for the 3DS that I have, it doesn't take Game Boy Advance games, so I don't know if I can make a transfer like that. I might have to actually get a Nintendo DS with a capture card if I want that. I imagine that would probably be pretty expensive. It's so funny because I remember thinking, why would I get a DS with a capture card when I could get a 3DS with a capture card? But I guess this is one application where you would want that. The Safari Zone wasn't open for a while. Then it moved to Johto before I knew it. It's sad. It was the city's main attraction. That is pretty sad, actually. What do you have to say? One of the Elite Four used to be the leader of Fuchsia's gym. Yeah, Koga. Let's check out the shop, because you know what? I think some... Are they quick balls or fast balls? I never remember which is which, but we probably want some of those, huh? Yes, perfect. You know what? Let's get 14. There we go, that's a little expensive, but that's okay. Do we have anything else that we want to buy, huh? Let's see if there's anything that we need. Oh, and we could switch to this view like this. You know, might as well buy 10 more Pokemon, 10 more Pokeballs. So we get another Premier Ball. How about Ultra Balls? 20. That's good. Do we need more Hyper Potions? We kind of do need some more soon, but I don't want to spend money. I want to save my money so that we could get more of the other things that I want. Okay, let's buy 11 more. That's fine, that's fine. We'll do that. We'll do that. And you know what? Whoops, don't want to read that. Want to speak with you. And yeah, I will buy some more quick balls, as many as we can buy. I guess 14, huh? Yep. There we go, that's basically all of our money. Okay, please come again. Thank you. Okay, and we'll have a chat with you guys. I was hoping to buy some Safari Zone souvenirs, but it's not open. I thought it was closed today, but it's actually gone. I never saw it coming. Have you been to the Pal Park? The Safari Zone warden's son is running it with his wife. It must run in their family to manage parks. Haha, that's kind of funny. Do you guys think that business and wanting to run businesses like that is something that runs in the family? Let's have a chat with you. Chard de Berry! Chard de Berry! I tried berry for chard. Oh, which shard will you trade for a berry? Let's trade red shard. I'll give you the berry set E for red berry, yeah? Okay, personberry, nice. Raspberry, okay, and... Pomic berry, yeah, because he said he gives 3 berries for 1 shard. That's nice. More shards to trade for the berries. Yeah, berry set F for the blue shard. Bluckberry. What else? Kelpsy berry. And anything else? Cornberry. Wait a minute, there used to be Pokemon here. Yeah, come back when you've changed your mind, yeah? Yeah, there used to be Pokemon in all these pens over here, but now there's nothing here. It's funny how this place has been redesigned and reimagined. There's a notice here. The Safari Zone is closed. Instead, we have Pal Park. Let's see what's in here. Yeah, because you know what? I really should get a Nintendo DS with a capture card installed so that we could do this. The current record holder is ZX Few with 2,000 points. Wait, that's my rival. I'm thinking, what do they mean, ZX Few? Did I have another one? Can you top that? I don't know. I've heard trainers complain that rare Pokemon take too long to appear. Is it easier to start with common Wait, I thought this was the kind of place where you transfer over Pokemon from your, Game Boy games. Maybe it isn't that. Welcome to the Pal Park. This is where top-notch trainers who aren't satisfied with the Safari Zone come to show their Pokemon catching techniques to their peers. Oh, are you maybe? Ah, you are ZX Mini. My dad told me about you. Word is, you're a hotshot trainer. We'd be honored if you would participate in our catching shows. Let's check it out. Yes, you agreed to participate. Let's not waste any time. Let me explain how Pal Park works. What should I explain? Basic rules. Pal Park is a place where you are timed on the catching of 6 Pokemon. You're provided with 6 special Pokeballs for the challenge. Participating traders are required to supply the 6 Pokemon that are to be caught. If you do not supply the stock of 6 Pokemon, you may not participate in the catching show. Would you like to know anything else? Catching show. At the start of the catching show, you'll be given 6... Wait, you just told me that. What about stalking Pokemon? Insert a Game Boy Advance Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red, or Leaf Green in the Game Pack slot. 6 of the currently caught Pokemon can migrate from the Game Pack to the DS game card when your DS is turned on and you select Migrate From. Please note that you cannot insert a GBA Game Pack into a Nintendo DSi to migrate. Would you like to know anything else? Understood. Oh no, I can't take part because I don't have one of those games connected, unfortunately. I wonder if you have a modded 3DS, if you could put in some kind of fake data and then just catch Pokemon that you create. If you want to see rare Pokemon, catching shows at the Pal Park are the best. I came to see ZX Mini's catching show. Wow, ZX Mini, are you for real? Wow, it's one of my real-life fans. Hello. My son is a big fan of yours, ZX Mini. Are you that famous? No, not really. You know what? Somebody left a comment the other day. They were saying that their kid Max is a huge fan, and they were in the top 0.1% of viewers. They watched something like 1,700 of my videos last year. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Shoutouts to Max for watching all those videos. Oh, me? No, I never catch Pokemon myself, but I enjoy catching shows a lot. I love to see Johto and Hoenn Pokemon especially. The regions I've never been to are so mysterious. Hoenn is so cool. Love Gen 3. And you know what? After Gen 4, I don't think I've really seen any of the worlds. Well, I guess I've played Legends Arceus and also a bit of Scarlet Violet. But, yeah, I have to check out some of the other games in between, like Black and White 2. Not Heart Gold, what is the other one called? Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, X and Y. Yeah, I haven't done any of those. Wait, did I go in here yet? Yeah, I did speak with you. Oh yeah, that's right, your grandpa. You told me about the Pal Park, nice. Cool, so that's nice that we did that. I think next we're probably going to continue east and do some training over there, assuming we are allowed to continue. What do you have to say? West to the cycling road, east to the Silence Bridge. Coming from either way, everyone who comes through this gate has a smile on their face from the beautiful scenery. You're no exception. Oh, thank you, that's so kind. Okay, so I remember that there were a bunch of battles here, and you could also catch Dittos over here in Pokemon Fire Red version. Oh, and someone's calling. What is it, Brent? Sup? This is Brent, how are you? You've got time like usual, right? Feel like having a battle? It'll be a chance to see my rare Pokemon. It'll be worth your time. You know where. Route 43. Click. I'm very excited to see what happens next. This is such a fun playthrough to be working on, and I hope you enjoy the next episode.